for all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture, rangeland and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency is a proud supporter of our local schools, athletics, and communities, and would like to wish all the student athletes good luck in their events this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
At La Creek Development, we take pride in being a 100% Indian-owned construction company, building spaces that inspire and stand the test of time. With a proven track record of excellence, we bring expertise, innovation, and passion to every project, from the first concept to the final completion. Our mission? To exceed expectations and deliver lasting value for every client. La Creek Development, building the future with pride and purpose. Let's build something extraordinary together.
Bennett County Hospital, Nursing Home, and Rural Health Clinic is your local health care provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Unleash the power of savings with Dakota Mart grocery store coupons. Get weekly specials and store promotions delivered straight to your inbox every Wednesday morning. Stay up to date on the best deals for your grocery list. Deli, fresh produce, fresh meat, and more. We've got lotteries, copies, and ATM and Dakota Mart gas open 24 hours a day. Shop smart, save big, only at Dakota Mart. Store hours 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Calling all BC Warrior fans, Bros Convenience Store is your ultimate game day headquarters. We are open daily from 5 a.m. to midnight, ready to fuel your passion and support BC Warriors high school sports. Swing by for snacks, drinks, and gear, and with every purchase, you're backing the home team. Bros Convenience Store, where convenience meets community, 0500 to midnight. Fueling your fandom every hour, every day.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Craving a great meal in Martin, South Dakota? Head to H&H, where every night is steak night, and Friday means prime rib, the best in town. Locally owned for over 20 years, H&H is your go-to spot, open 7 days a week with homemade daily lunch specials you won't want to miss. And when you're looking for some fun, try your luck with video poker. H&H is also a proud supporter of all Bennett County school activities, serving our community for over 2 decades. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to H&H in Martin today, where great food, fun, and community come together.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Looking for big excitement with a friendly small-town vibe? East Wind Casino has you covered. Proudly owned and operated by the Oglala Sioux Tribe, we bring you the best in gaming and hospitality. Step inside and explore our huge selection of slot machines, offering endless opportunities to win big. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for a fun night out, we've got the perfect games for everyone. We're conveniently located in Martin and open 7 days a week. Get in to win at East Wind Casino or check us out online at eastwind.casino. Must be 18 to play.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Looking for reliable mechanical services in Martin, South Dakota? Sods Mechanical Contracting has you covered. They specialize in residential and commercial heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and ventilation. From major projects to small appliance repairs, they do it all. Proudly Native American owned and a proud member of the Oglala Lakota tribe, Sods Mechanical Contracting brings experience, quality, and community pride to every job. Call today and let them keep your home or business running smoothly.
College is where ideas come to life, where you'll find your pack. And at Northern State University, you'll leave the pack. It's part of the Northern Experience, right here in Aberdeen, South Dakota. This is where the next generation of leaders thrive, through world-class facilities, hands-on experiences, and generous scholarship opportunities to impact every part of who you're meant to be. Don't just earn a degree, shape your future and experience Northern.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics, we're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. We're looking forward to cheering on Bennett County this season. Go Warriors! Elevate agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Stormy today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Phillip Motors, always willing to serve you with the winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service, and the latest vehicle and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Phillip Motors, family-owned for over 40 years, offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, comfortable car shopping experience. Search online at phillipmotors.com or stop by and see their new and used inventory. Phillip Motors proudly supports all local school activities.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Sportsman's Lanes 2 is your local bowling alley in Martin, South Dakota. We're open 7 days a week and offer daily lunch specials. Come in on Tuesday nights for our amazing pizza night. And don't forget Thursday night is wing night. Call to schedule a day of fun for that special someone's birthday party. Sportsman's Lanes 2 are proud sponsors of your Bennett County Warriors and Lady Warriors on liveticket.tv. Good luck, Warriors and Lady Warriors, and hope to see you after the game.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
There's a reason we call them hometowns. At home, everything feels a little bit easier, a little friendlier, and a lot less stressful. Home means a helping hand whenever you need it. It means a warm hello and a how you doing. It means shorter wait times and more personalized care. Horizon Health knows what makes your hometown special because it's ours too. Schedule a checkup today at horizonhealthcare.org.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Hi, this is Logan from Litas Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offer is on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Give Four Seasons a call today to eliminate and prevent all your pest problems. They offer commercial and residential services for insects, rodents, weeds, and everything in between. They are local, so service is fast and convenient. Their integrated pest management plan ensures you that a professional job is being done, serving South Dakota and Nebraska. Fully licensed and insured. Four Seasons, your local, affordable pest control experts, would like to wish all high school athletes good luck.
Crew Agency has been proudly...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's basketball game between the White River Tigers and your Bennett County Warriors. Before we begin tonight, I'd like to remind you the Bennett County High School JAG students will have students in the stands selling 50-50 tickets. All proceeds will go to the Better South Dakota. That is a foundation that is a non-profit foundation. Its primary mission is to raise awareness for mental health and suicide prevention. We are pleased to welcome you to the Bennett County High School. This contest is being conducted under the guidance and regulation of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. The Bennett County School District believes sportsmanship is an expectation, so please let the players play, let the coaches coach, and let the officials officiate, and let the spectators be positive. Parents, we ask that you please keep young children seated in the bleachers during the course of the game, not only for their safety, but the viewing enjoyment of others. We now ask that you please stand, remove your cover, and face the flag. First for the Lakota flag song, then please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. All veterans and out-of-uniform military personnel may salute the flag. 5'10" sophomore, number 1, Bryson, 1 star. A 6'1" sophomore, number 10, Jackson Krogman. A 5'9" sophomore, number 11, Craig Stoddard. A 6'1" junior, number 23, McKay Krogman. And a 6'3" sophomore, number 25, Colton Wong. The Tigers are coached by Alvin Marshall and assisted by Justice Morrison. And now for your Bennett County cheerleaders, Cambry Clausen, Caitlin Fry, Naisha Marshall, Marias May, Kiki Moran, and Anoya Redbear. The Bennett County cheerleaders are coached by Danielle McDonald. And now your starting lineups for the Bennett County Warriors. Number 4, a 5'6" senior, Kellen Codier. A 6-foot junior, number 5, Rush O'Neal. Number 14, a 6'5" junior, Kaysen Soderlin. A 5'10" freshman, number 23, Desmond Curry. And a 5'6" freshman, number 41, Elijah Brokenroad. The Warriors are coached by Scott Coon and assisted by Jesse Byerly. Tonight's officials are Ken Beard, Doug Mays, and Brett Whitehat.
All right, everybody. Getting Scott on here. We should be.
All right, we exchange a baton and we're ready to go. Juan and Soderlin will jump center to start our varsity game here tonight. Kaysen Soderlin will get the tip to O'Neal. Kellen Codier down the right side of the lane. It will up and no good. And rebound rattling around, and we're going to get it up and in by Kaysen Soderlin. And a whistle and a foul. They'll count the basket for Kaysen. Just underway. 2-0 Bennett County on top. 11 ticks gone is all here in the first quarter. Soderlin will try to complete the three-point play. Kaysen's free throw is on the way, no good. And the rebound will be cleared by the Tigers. 1 star in a hurry into the front court. He'll go to the top of the key. He'll pull it out. And the Tigers will work from there. On the left side, that's Jackson Krogman. Back out to 1 star. Back to Krogman. Bennett County packed back into a 2-3 zone to start the game. 1 star down the left side. He'll back it off. And 1 star tried to go down the lane and is picked away by Elijah Brokenrope. He tried to get it ahead. His ball's loose and finally picked up by the Tigers. Krogman out on top with it to Krogman. And that shot's going to be off the mark as the shot clock buzzer expires. Bennett County with the basketball. And there's a steal. And going coast to coast with it is Jackson Krogman, and he's going to be whistled and fouled. And that one's going to go on Kellen Codier. Good foul there by Codier. Good hustle getting back. And to the free throw line is Jackson Krogman. Krogman will shoot a pair. And his free throw is on the way, and it is settled in, and it is good. White River teams traditionally shoot free throws very well. I expect nothing less of this group. Very young team, not a senior on it. Second one is also good by Krogman. O'Neal working against the pressure. Gets it ahead to Brokenrope, and Brokenrope will have it go right through his hands and out of bounds. And it will belong to the Warriors. Or rather to the Tigers, excuse me. Krogman, or rather that is Stoddard with the basketball out on top. To Krogman, that's Jackson. Back out to Stoddard to 1 star. Juan at the high post. Krogman going to launch a 3. Jackson's 3 goes in and out, no good. Juan there with the rebound, and it's up, no good. Gets it again, and this time we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and that's going to go on Kaysen Soderlin. And Colton Wan will go to the free throw line. Foul is on Soderlund. 6'5" junior picks up his first. Colton Wan will shoot a pair. First one is good. 3-2, White River on top. Coach Marshall had the troops gathered around him. He'll send him back out. Wan's second one is also good. White River perfect 4 of 4 from the free throw line to start this one off. Pressure is token this time by White River. Broken Rope will work down the left side of the lane. His shot off the mark, no good. Not much patience by the Warriors in the early going. Back in a hurry is McKay Krokman, and he'll kick it back out to Stoddard. Stoddard to 1 star. 1 star at the top of the key. Jackson Krokman goes high post to Wan. Wan will kick it out to Stoddard. Stoddard's 3 is on the way. Too strong, no good. Rebound cleared by the Warriors. Broken Rope will go down the lane. Coast to coast, can't get it. Cason Soderlund's follow is no good. And it's cleared by the Tigers, and here they come in a hurry. Jackson Krokman will back it off to Stoddard. To Bryson, 1 star. Underneath, all alone, is McKay Krokman. And Wan down the lane. His shot will not go. He gets his rebound back, and he's going to be tied up, and we're going to get a jump ball. Alternate possession will stay with White River. White River basketball. And Krokman trying to get it in, does to 1 star. 1 star looking baseline, wanting to go that way, nothing going. Finally pivots back to the middle, will kick out to Stoddard. Stoddard backs it off to the half-court stripe. And stolen away by Broken Rope. Elijah going to get himself into trouble, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And this is going to be called on either Stoddard or Wan.
Craig Stoddard.
It is going to go on Stoddard. That's going to be his first. And nice lob, Rush cannot finish it. And here come the Tigers back in a hurry. Oh, pretty move by Bryson, 1 star. He'll get it up and in. Nice move by Bryson, 6'2", White River on top. Kellen Cotier's one-hander, in and out, no good. We need to get Bub going here. Here come the Tigers. 1 star, open. Long one-hander is going to be off the mark, no good. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul on the floor, and that's going to be another one on Bennett County.
Hayden Rissy and Ben Thuyer coming in for Codier and Curry. I knew that.
1 star in the corner. Looks inside. They're trying to get it into Wan. Nothing going there. Back out to Jackson Krokman. High post to Wan. Wan, 1 star. 1 star is going to drive into the paint. Kicks it back out to Colton Wan. Wan's going to take a 3. It's off the mark, no good. And Thoyer going to rebound it. Fire ahead. Here comes Soderlund. And Soderlund is going to get called for the travel. Instead of worrying about the dunk, you need to worry about the points, guys. Come on. 6-2, White River on top. Craig Stoddard with the basketball. Jackson Krogman alone for a 3. He's got it. First 3 of the game for White River. Hayden Rissy has it poked away from behind, picked up by Soderlund, and the inside to Rissy. And there's going to be a whistle and a foul, and that's going to go against White River.
23.
There's McKay Krogman, or Mackay. That is his first.
I like this ref. I can hear him from way up here.
Cason Soderlund with the reverse. It will not go. Hayden Rissy with the rebound. No. And a rejection by Wan. And here come the Tigers. No, they're going to say Wan was stepping on the out-of-bounds line. Colton Wan is extremely athletic, the 6'3" sophomore. Rush O'Neal will get it in to Broken Rope. Broken Rope in trouble. In the lane, in trouble. trying to get it kicked out. Finally does. Hayden Rissy will have the basketball out on top. Back to Elijah. Elijah with the running one-hander off the glass, no. Rush O'Neal can't get the follow to go. Kaysen Soderlin is going to be whistled and fouled. And Kaysen will shoot a pair. And the foul's going to go on Craig Stoddard. That'll be his second. With just a couple ticks under, 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Kaysen Soderlin, free throw is no good.
Stoddard and Soderlin might be the matchup that Bennett County's trying to look for here. Got a little height advantage.
Kaysen 0 for 2 from the free throw line. White River as a team is 4 for 4. Next one is also no good. And here come the Tigers. Bryson One Star at the top of the key. He'll leave there and going to be knocked away. Ball loose and rattling around, and here come the Tigers with it. Jackson Krogman underneath to Mackay Krogman. Back out to Stoddard. Stoddard's one-hander, no good. Mackay Krogman tried to dump it underneath the Juan. Ball off of people's feet, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And I think they're going to call that one on Juan. It is on Colton Juan. That is his second. Craig Stoddard will go to the bench. Maddox Marshall will check into the ball game. And that'll put Bennett County in the bonus. 3:31 left here in the first quarter. Tigers up by 7. 9-2 is our score. And Bennett County is going to be shooting some free throws. Rush O'Neal will go to the stripe. Kaysen Soderlin with the only 2 points for Bennett County. And O'Neal's free throw is good.
Dribbled in.
And the second one by O'Neal is also good. So Rush gets them both. And Tigers back into the front court. That's Bryson One Star. Wing on the right side is Jackson Krogman. They reverse it to Maddox Marshall, and it's going to be stolen away by Broken Rope. And Broken Rope going to be called for a travel or a violation as he carried the basketball.
And I think they said double dribble.
Double dribble. All right, we're going to get a timeout on the floor. 3:16 left here in the first quarter. We're going to listen to a single message, and we'll be right back.
Serving and protecting the local farmer and rancher since 1984. They offer all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture, rangeland, and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency is a proud supporter of our local schools, athletics, and communities, and would like to wish all the student athletes good luck in their events this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
And we are back 9-4. White River with the lead. And they will have the basketball. White River right now 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Bennett County 2 for 5. And just over 3 minutes to go here in the first half of this one. Or first quarter of this one, excuse me. Maddox Marshall will inbounds to Bryson One Star. And One Star will bring it across the time stripe. Work between the circles to Krogman on the wing right side. Jackson goes baseline to Mackay Krogman. Way back out on top, trying to get it to Maddox Marshall. Goes over his head and out of bounds. And it's going to stay with, or go back to the Warriors. Broken Rope into the front court. Elijah will work to the wing, back out on top. Hayden Rissy fires underneath, trying to get it to Kaysen Soderlin, knocked away by Juan. And here come the Tigers again. Bennett County doing an excellent job getting back in transition defense. Bryson One Star. Marshall. And his shot is off the mark, no good. Ben Thoyer with the rebound. And Rush O'Neal at the outlet. Rush down the right side, up off the glass, no good. Soderlin will put it up and in, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Kaysen with a distinct height advantage in this basketball game. And so far, he seems to be taking advantage of it. And that one's going to go on Juan. And I think that's going to be his third. It is. And other than Colton Wan at 6'3", White River has nobody with much height. Got a couple of 6'1" guys. Kaysen's shot is off the mark from the free throw line, no good. Rebound cleared by White River. Kaysen 0 for 4 from the free throw line. And back quickly with it is Marshall, and he'll put it up and in. Rush O'Neal down the lane, can't get the shot to go. Rebound out of, or I thought was going to go out of bounds, and here comes Marshall with it. Maddox dumps it to the corner to Jackson Krogman, underneath to Mackay Krogman. Mackay looking for some place to go, finally gets it out to Bryson One Star. Colton Wan in the lane, his jumper will not go, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Kaysen Soderlund, and that's going to be number 2 on Kaysen. So both the big men are in a bit of foul trouble here in the early going. Kaysen Soderlund with 2 for Bennett County, and Colton Wan with 3 for the Tigers of White River. Wan at the free throw line. He's 2 for 2, make it 3 for 3 from the charity stripe in the ball game. And Kaysen Soderlund will sit with Desmond Curry checking into the ball game for the Warriors. Colton Wan continues to go now with 3 fouls. But I think Coach Marshall's going to pull him out after this free throw if he makes it. He does make it, and I am correct. Into the ball game is going to be Zason Whipple, a 6-foot sophomore. Without Kaysen Soderlund in there, I think Coach Marshall is A-OK with having the lineup. And running, or rather, broken rope down the lane, gets it up on the iron, and it'll trickle in. His first hoop of the ball game. 5-point lead for White River. One star at the top of the key. He'll go down the left side of the lane, tried to kick it inside. Stolen away by Rush. Up to broken rope to Hayden Rissy. Rissy with the fadeaway one-hander baseline jumper will not go. And Curry with the rebound. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. And it's going to be on Curry, I believe, with the push. It is on Dez. And that is going to be his second.
Jace Harris.
Jace Harris has seen minimum playing time, but he's going to get some early minutes in this one. The officials are trying to get things sorted out. We're trying to figure out who the shooter is going to be. It's going to be Mackay Krogman. Krogman scoreless on the night, his first trip to the free throw line with 1:33 left here in the first quarter. Mackay with a big sigh, free throw on the way, and it is good. 7 for 7 from the free throw line for the Tigers.
And a timeout.
We got a 30-second timeout. We're just going to keep it right here. We'll just stay right here with this 30-second timeout. With 1:33 left here in the first quarter, excuse me. White River is on top, 14-8. These two teams are going to play again on Thursday. They will resume hostilities in the first round of the Jones County Invitational. That'll be the second game in the afternoon. That'll be at 1:30 Mountain, 2:30 Central Time is what time they will play on Thursday. In the other half of that bracket, in the afternoon bracket, will be Stanley County and Phillip at 1. Kadoka and Lyman will play the first game at night. Then Crazy Horse and Jones County will wrap up the evening proceedings. White River has played a rugged schedule so far. They are 4-5. They have a win over Jones County. Then they lost to Rapid City Christian in the LNI. Then they had wins over Lakota Tech and Custer. Then they lost to Omaha Nation. And then they went on to the Hoop City Classic. They got beat by McCook Central Montrose, got a win over Gregory. Then in the Corn Palace, they were beaten by Centerville, as the second one is also good. Perfect on the night for White River from the free throw line. They are 8 for 8. Hayden Rissy working with the basketball in the corner. We're going to get a whistle and a foul, and that's going to go on Maddox Rissy. Marshall, excuse me. He was a little overzealous with the push as he was guarding Hayden Rissy. Hayden Rissy will go to the free throw line. He will shoot a pair. His first trip to the free throw line. Hayden's free throw is on the way, in and out, no good. Bennett County on the struggle bus from the free throw line so far. White River 8 for 8. Bennett County is 2 out of 6-7. And that one is good by Hayden. Here come the Tigers. Bryson one-star into the front court. And that is Whipple, and he's got a three. He had a bunch of them in the JV game. And he's picking up right where he left off. The dribble goes off of Hayden Rissy's toe, and it's picked up by White River. And then Hayden Rissy's the last to, no, they're going to say White River touched it last.
Whoa.
And it's going to go to Bennett County. 18-9, White River on top. One tick under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Oh, Brooke, the pass is going to be stolen away by Marshall. And
Holy
that is
moly.
Whipple down the lane, and he is going to be fouled by Broken Rope. And Zason Whipple will go to the free throw line, and he will shoot a pair. And Elijah Broken Rope will pick up his first personal foul. Zason Whipple, a 6-foot sophomore. He has a three-pointer already. And that one rattles around and no good.
First free throw miss for White River's varsity team tonight.
And I bet he has to run in practice tomorrow.
See if the coach is down there making tallies.
They'll probably make him run when they get back.
Just make him run home, actually.
Yeah. Second one is also short of the mark, no good. Whipple misses them both. First misses of the night for the charity stripe for White River. Broken Rope forces one up, it's no good. And off the side of the glass and out of bounds, and it'll go to White River. Elijah Broken Rope is going to be a very, very good basketball player someday. Right now, he's trying to force it just a bit. Need to just let it happen. Here comes One Star with the basketball. To Whipple, back to One Star. To Marshall. Marshall's eyeing a three. It's on the way, no good. And O'Neal with the rebound. Fires it ahead to Riker Heath, and Heath will solo in and get it. And here come the Tigers. One Star down the lane, and we're going to get a double dribble called on Bryson One Star. Warriors back within 7 at 18-11, 23.5 seconds left. And Coach Marshall going to go to the bench, and he'll bring in Trey Rattlingleaf. And Bryson One Star will sit down. I'm sure it won't be for very long. Inbounds comes to Rush O'Neal. O'Neal goes right to the hole, right over Rattlingleaf, and he'll put it up and in. His first field goal of the ball game. Marshall with the basketball. To Whipple. Whipple down the lane, kicks it out to Krogman. Jackson eyes the three, and he's got another one. Second of the night for Jackson. And ahead of the pack was Heath, and Heath can't get their layup to go, and we played a quarter. Our score, White River 21, Bennett County 13. We'll be back with second quarter action in a moment.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
At La Creek Development, we take pride in being a 100% Indian-owned construction company, building spaces that inspire and stand the test of time. With a proven track record of excellence, we bring expertise, innovation, and passion to every project, from the first concept to the final completion. Our mission, to exceed expectations and deliver lasting value for every client. La Creek Development, building the future with pride and purpose. Let's build something extraordinary together.
And we're back, 21-13. White River on top of Bennett County as we get set for second quarter action. Boys varsity basketball. White River is led by as many as 12 here in the first quarter. And Bennett County picked away, got it down to within 7. And then a little spurt at the end of the first quarter has extended the lead back out to 8. Rush O'Neill with the basketball at the top of the key. And it'll stay with Bennett County. Both teams in a bit of foul trouble. Kason Soderlund has 2 for Bennett County. Desmond Curry has 2. Colton Wan has 3. And Craig Stoddard has 2 for White River. And I think as long as Soderlund is on the bench with those 2, White River will not put Wan back into the ball game. And Rush O'Neill goes down the lane, and he'll try to post up Jackson Wan, and Wan will get the personal foul.
No, Jackson's Krogman?
Or Krogman, excuse me. That is the first on the evening on Jackson. Ben Thoyer gets it right back into Rush O'Neill. O'Neill with the reverse layup. Nice move by Rush. He has 6 for Bennett County. Whipple out on top, 1 star. 1 star will work to Marshall, back to 1 star. At the high post, that is Krogman. And Marshall will launch one, and he's got another 3.
He had 22 points in the JV game.
And the majority of them were on 3-pointers.
Yep.
He has 5 here in the early going to this one.
Oh.
And they thought Rush O'Neill was going down the lane. He zigged, and they thought he was going to zag. Here come the Tigers. Wing on the right side, that's Krogman again. 1 star. 1 star launches one up. It's no good. And O'Neill clears the rebound. He'll get it out to Cade Harris. Cade into the front court. Cade working there against Marshall. And Jace Harris. Got to get rid of the basketball, Jace. Finally does to Thoyer. Ben. A little indecisive. Now Ben's got to do something, and we're going to get a timeout called by the Bennett County Warriors. 6:42 left here in the first half. Our score, White River 24, Bennett County 15. We're going to keep it right here as it's a short timeout, and Bennett County down to 13 seconds on that shot clock. They're really kind of out of sync. They've got some less experienced players that are out there with the basketball, and they're kind of struggling with where to go with it with this tight defense that White River has been playing on them. Bennett County just 1 win on this season. They beat Phillip in the opening game. After that win over Phillip, they lost 3 consecutive games to Gordon Rushville, Woolsey Wessington, Mapia-Luta, and Wall. And they got White River tonight and Jones County Tournament on Thursday, Friday, Saturday of this week. And things don't get any easier as winner will come to town next Friday night on the 23rd. Of course, our girls team is playing in Hot Springs tonight in the West River Tournament against Hot Springs. And if we get scores, we will pass those along to you. Rush O'Neill with the basketball. Jace Harris, and Harris is going to be tripped. And that one's going to go on Jackson Krogman.
Gee, good throw. Oh.
Eldon threw it across court, and he thought it was going into the crowd. He was pointing at his assistant coach. It was his fault.
But then he made the shrieky face, so it's okay. Probably shouldn't have done that.
If he'd have thrown it to one of the taller referees, it'd have been okay. But
yeah,
that one's a little vertically challenged. Rattling Leaf comes back into the ball game, and now Jackson Krogman will sit down. Jackson Krogman has 2. Craig Stoddard has 2, and Colton Wan has 3 for White River. O'Neill down the lane, no good. Followed, no good. Ben Thoyer up and in. Warriors are pounding the boards here in the first half. Marshall, Euro step down the lane, and he's got it. Maddox now with 7 points. Here comes Riker Heath.
Whoa.
They back off of him. He's going to throw one up. It will not go. Rebound will be claimed by Mackay Krogman. And here comes 1 star. 1 star to the top of the key. Kicks it back out to Whipple. Whipple's three is on the way, no good. And Rush O'Neill. He's got to have a bundle of rebounds already in this one.
I got him for 6.
And down the lane is Kellen Cotier. And we're going to get a whistle of foul, and this one's going to go on Zason Whipple. That will be his first.
Man, too bad that shot didn't count.
Yeah. We need to get Kellen going. Inside, Rush O'Neill with the easy one. Nice dish that time by Kellen Cotier. Here come the Tigers back in a hurry. Marshall out on top, 1 star. 1 star will back it off and direct some traffic. He'll try to get it back to Marshall. Back to 1 star. Down to 20 seconds on the shot clock. And Martin 1 star is going to drain one. Bryson was trying to get to that spot. He finally did. Kellen Cotier at the time stripe will ease it into the front court. 10-point lead for the Tigers. Bennett County basketball. As Whipple poked it out of bounds. Inbounds to Cade Harris. Tried to lob it inside to Rush O'Neill, and it's taken away by 1 star. Bryson in the deep corner. That's Rattling Leaf. He's got it. Oh, the Tigers are starting to warm up from the land of 3, and they've opened up a 32-19 lead. Cade Harris with it on the baseline, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and that is going to go on Bryson 1 star, I believe. It is.
Sorry, I kicked your cord.
Yeah, about tore my head off. Almost tore my head off.
My bad.
I know how Clint Eastwood felt to hang him high.
It's fine because I made the shrieky face. Oops.
Kellen Cotier to trigger the inbounds. To Ben Thoyer. Thoyer's going to be tied up on a good defensive play by Makai Krogman. And it'll go back to White River.
I have Bennett County with 8 turnovers and White River with 5. White River hasn't had any this quarter yet.
And 6 3-pointers by the Tigers. That's the difference in the ball game, as Bennett County has not, I don't even think, shot one yet. 1 star down the lane, and he'll wheel and deal and get it up and in. He had a 3 to get himself started. And away we go. Here comes Rush O'Neill down the lane.
Tipping over each other.
Oh.
What?
The ref that was behind the play, that couldn't even see it, called the foul. Good defense, though, by the Tigers.
Oh, we got a sub.
Nope, they're not going to let him come in. They're going to say, nope, you're going to have to wait there, dude. Ball was already in play. 34-19, White River on top. Bryson 1 star kind of taking over here, along with Maddox Marshall in the second quarter. Bennett County playing man-to-man now, and White River just kind of chewing them up. 1 star to Rattling Leaf. Rattling Leaf down the lane, kicks it out to Whipple. Whipple comes down the paint, kicks it out to 1 star. 1 star is going to drain another one. Nope, that's off the mark. Makai Krogman with the rebound. Back out to Whipple. Whipple to Marshall to 1 star. 1 star down the left side of the lane, back out to Rattling Leaf, and stolen away by Hayden Rissy. And here come the Warriors on the low. Hayden Rissy down the left side of the lane. His shot will not go. Ben Thoyer got the follow. It will not go. And here comes Bryson 1 star at the front of the pack and up and in. 36-19. White River threatening to run away with this one. Rush O'Neill posted up down inside. His shot will not go. Rebound, Hayden Rissy on the deck. Rush O'Neill puts it up off the glass and in. Rush now with 8 here in the first half. 1 star with the basketball. Down near the 3-minute mark. Maddox Marshall's 3 will not go.
Oh,
Rush O'Neill. The White River faithful wanted to travel on that, and now they're going to get a travel on that. I think they missed the first one, so they called that second one. And Kaysen Soderlund getting set to check back into the ball game with those personal fouls. And we'll see if Coach Marshall comes back with one with just under 3 minutes to go. I think he's going to wait. He's got a 15-point bulge. And Riker Heath being active on defense will get it tipped out of bounds. White River with the basketball. Marshall back to Whipple. And Bryson one star. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and this is going to go on Hayden Rissy. That, I believe, is going to be his first. No bonus yet for White River. They will trigger out on the baseline. Get it inside. Maddox. Marshall to the free throw line. Back out to Bryson one star. Maddox Marshall working against Codier. Lob down inside to Mackay Krogman. And he's going to be doubled. And nice move by Mackay Krogman. He twisted Kaysen Soderlund inside and out and laid it up off the glass for two more. Soderlund's shot will not go. Gets the rebound up and in, and we're going to get no, they're going to wave it off. No good. On the floor, they're going to call it. And Kaysen will shoot a pair, I believe, because that'll be the fifth foul. And they're going to call that one on Zason Whipple.
His second.
And Soderlund will shoot two. And so far on the game, he's 0 for 4 from the free throw line.
20 fouls so far in this game. By quick math. So unofficial.
The big majority of them were in the first quarter. The second quarter just a little bit better. Soderlund, hey, got one to go.
Doesn't he get two?
Yes, he does. He's got to shoot one more. Everybody from Bennett County, I think they thought they counted the basket, but they said no, he was fouled before the shot, so they waved it off. The official was pretty emphatic about that when he made the call. Even I got it. Second one by Soderlund is good. So after missing 4 in a row, he's drained 2. He now has 8. Could have a bunch more than that. And Bryson one star gonna have it stolen away. And here come the Tigers right back as they steal it back from the Warriors. Marshall back out to one star. Lob to Rattling Leaf. Rattling Leaf back out on top. Wing left side Marshall. Marshall working against Riker Heath, and he's gonna blow right by him. And Riker gonna get the personal foul. Quick first step by Maddox Marshall. And he had Riker Heath in a bad spot. Or rather, Bryson one star working against Hayden Rissy. Gets it out to Whipple. Back to one star. Lob it down inside for Mackay Krogman. And
what?
Woo.
That guy wasn't even close.
There was a ref standing 2 foot away. He didn't blow a whistle, but the one way out on the outside, who did not have as good a view, in my opinion, called a personal foul. And that one is going to go on Kaysen Soderlund, and that'll be his third.
Ref is explaining.
Explaining what he thought he saw.
Yeah.
Krogman.
Or what he thought he was doing.
Mackay misses his first free throw. First free throws of the second quarter for the Tigers. Good game plan, though, by White River to go right after Soderlund. That's 2 trips down in a row. They went right inside to Mackay Krogman to try to get another foul on him, and it worked. Rebound rattling around, and Bennett County will pick it up. Hayden Rissy will come across the time stripe, working against one star. Ooh, that should be a travel. It is. And Ben Thoyer will come back in, and Hayden, I think, will come out. Hayden just a little bit rattled. 38-23, White River in control with 1:24 here left in the first half. Marshall, or rather one star, his shot will not go. Rush O'Neal will claim the rebound, and he'll bring it up by himself to the top of the key. Broken rope. Elijah with the basketball, looking for somewhere to go. Tried to force it down inside to Riker. He tipped away, and O'Neal comes up with the loose basketball, and Rush will stick it up and in. Rush with 10 now in the first half. One Star down the lane, up off the glass, and he's got 2 more. Bryson One Star, a one-man wrecking crew here for the last 3 or 4 minutes. And Rush O'Neal has it stolen away by Whipple. Whipple will put it up off the glass and in, and we're going to get a whistle and foul on Elijah Broken Rope. They're going to count the basket, and that is going to go on Elijah Broken Rope. That'll be his second. Cade Harris will quickly come off the bench for the Warriors. And we're going to get a technical foul called on Bennett County. And they're going to call that one on Kellen Codier. And that'll be his second foul. And the official goes over and giving an explanation to the Bennett County coaching staff.
Coach Kuhn does not look too impressed with that one.
And Whipple will go to the free throw line. Zaysen's free throw is off the mark, no good. Zaysen Whipple right now is 0 for 3 from the free throw line. The rest of the team is 9 out of 10. And he gets that one. He's got one more coming. Oh, that's right. He was fouled in the act of shooting, so he got to work the three-point play. He missed that one, and he's going to make both of the ones on the technical. So Whipple.
No, they switched shooters after the first one. That Whipple kid, I thought, shot the first one.
Right.
And then the other kid got to shoot the technicals.
Who shot the last two?
One Star.
Number one did?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. And Makai Krogman with a nice reverse layup. Hayden Rissy down the lane with the running one-hander off the glass, no good. And here come the Tigers. Ben Thoyer out hustles everybody. He'll save it in, but it comes right back to the Tigers. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul on the floor. And
I think
we'll
it's
see.
on Hayden.
It is on number 3. That is Hayden Rissy.
There's his second.
And back to the free throw line is Zaysen Whipple. That one is no good. He's now 0 for 5. Or 0 for 4, excuse me.
It's bothering him a little. You can tell. That would be a little frustrating.
And he's got that one. He's 1 of 5 now from the free throw line.
Someone
Ben
go help
Thoyer
Ben.
gets it ahead. Hayden Rissy. Rissy's baseline jumper is short of the mark, no good. And that's going to do the first half. Our score is White River 47, Bennett County 25. We will be back in 1 minute to talk about the first half.
Bennett County Hospital, Nursing Home, and Rural Health Clinic is your local health care provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
And we are back. 35-20 the score in our girls basketball game against Hot Springs. They're midway down in the third quarter. And that makes that game a whole lot closer than it was the other night when we played them less than a week ago. I think that was last Thursday, wasn't it? That one kind of got ugly in a hurry. So our girls are currently up in Hot Springs, and they are playing, and they are leading Hot Springs by 15 midway down in the third quarter. If the girls win that, they will play in Hot Springs on Friday night. They would play at 6 o'clock. And games on Saturday then. For third place, if they play there, it would be at 3:30. If they play in the championship game, that would be 6:30 on Saturday. Those games in the Ice Arena in Rapid City. A look at our first half here. Bennett County was led in scoring by Rush O'Neill. He had 4 field goals. He was a perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 10 points. Kason Soderlin had 3 field goals, a pair of free throws. He was just 2 out of 6 from the charity stripe. He had 8 points in the first half of this one. Elijah Brokenrope had 2. Hayden Rissy had a point. Ben Thoyer had 2. And Riker Heath had a basket for 2 points in the first quarter or first half of this one. For the White River Tigers, they had a lot of people get in the act. Bryson One Star was a one-man wrecking machine. He scored 13 points in the first half of the basketball game, 11 of those in the second quarter, and a majority of them with about 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Colton Wan had 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He had some foul difficulty. He spent the majority of the first half on the bench. Makai Krogman had a couple of field goals, a couple of free throws. He has 6. Jackson Krogman had a couple of field goals and a couple of free throws. He has 6 in the first half. Zason Whipple had a couple of, or rather Jackson Krogman had 2 3-pointers and a couple of free throws. He had 8 in the first half. Zason Whipple had a couple of field goals, including a 3, and he also had a free throw. He has 6. Maddox Marshall has 3 field goals, including the 3. He has 7. And Trey Rattlingleaf had a 3-pointer in the first half for White River. White River has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3-pointers in the first half of this one. Bennett County, I don't think, has even taken one here in the first half. White River 47, Bennett County 25. We're at the half. As we mentioned a bit earlier, these two teams will resume hostilities again on Thursday. They will play in the second game at the Jones County Invite. Stanley County and Phillip will play at noon Mountain Time. White River and Phillip will follow. That'll be at about 1:30. White River and Bennett County will play at about 1:30 Mountain Time. And then Kadoka and Lyman will play the first evening game. Crazy Horse and Jones County will play the second evening game. 47-25, our score here at the half. It's all White River here through the first 2 quarters of this one. Bennett County in some foul trouble. Kason Soderlin has 3. Hayden Rissy has 2. Kellen Codier has 2. Elijah Brokenrope has 2. Desmond Curry has 2. For White River, Craig Stoddard had a couple of fouls. Colton Wan spent a good chunk of the first half on the bench with 3. Jackson Krogman had 2, and Zazen Whipple had a pair of fouls in the first half. Rebounding-wise, the Bennett County Warriors did a really good job rebounding. Rush O'Neill had 10 rebounds, including a number of offensive ones in the first half. Kason Soderlin had 3. Ben Thoyer had 4. For White River, it looks like Jackson Krogman had 6 rebounds in the first half of this one. 47-25 is our score here at the half. At end of the third, Bennett County girls lead Hot Springs 37-22 in that one. Much different game than what they was played last week Thursday night, to say the least, between those two teams. Again, if Bennett County wins that one, the girls will play at 6 o'clock on Friday night in Hot Springs. We're at the half, 47-25, White River on top. We will take a break. We'll listen to a few messages, and we'll be back in about 4 minutes with second half action.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Unleash the power of savings with Dakota Mart grocery store coupons. Get weekly specials and store promotions delivered straight to your inbox every Wednesday morning. Stay up to date on the best deals for your grocery list. Deli, fresh produce, fresh meat, and more. We've got lottery, copies, and ATM and Dakota Mart gas open 24 hours a day. Shop smart, save big, only at Dakota Mart. Store hours 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Calling all BC Warrior fans, Bros Convenience Store is your ultimate game day headquarters. We are open daily from 5 a.m. to midnight, ready to fuel your passion and support BC Warriors high school sports. Swing by for snacks, drinks, and gear, and with every purchase, you're backing the home team. Bros Convenience Store, where convenience meets community, 0500 to midnight, fueling your fandom every hour, every day.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Craving a great meal in Martin, South Dakota? Head to H&H, where every night is steak night, and Friday means prime rib, the best in town. Locally owned for over 20 years, H&H is your go-to spot, open 7 days a week with homemade daily lunch specials you won't want to miss. And when you're looking for some fun, try your luck with video poker. H&H is also a proud supporter of all Bennett County school activities, serving our community for over 2 decades. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to H&H in Martin today, where great food, fun, and community come together.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Looking for big excitement with a friendly small-town vibe? East Wind Casino has you covered. Proudly owned and operated by the Oglala Sioux Tribe, we bring you the best in gaming and hospitality. Step inside and explore our huge selection of slot machines, offering endless opportunities to win big. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for a fun night out, we've got the perfect games for everyone. We're conveniently located in Martin and open 7 days a week. Get in to win at East Wind Casino or check us out online at eastwind.casino. Must be 18 to play.
And we are back. Bennett County and White River resuming hostilities. White River with the basketball. That is Juan with the one-hander from the corner, and he'll drain that one. Colton feeling fresh. And we get a block on broken rope underneath, and here come the Tigers. One star into the front court. Jackson Krugman will line one up, and he'll drain a three. That's his third of the ball game. And we're going to get a whistle and a timeout taken by Bennett County. 7:14 left, 53-25. White River surging out in front. We'll be back in a moment.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Looking for reliable mechanical services in Martin, South Dakota? Sods Mechanical Contracting has you covered. They specialize in residential and commercial heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and ventilation. From major projects to small appliance repairs, they do it all. Proudly Native American owned and a proud member of the Oglala Lakota tribe, Sods Mechanical Contracting brings experience, quality, and community pride to every job. Call today and let them keep your home or business running smoothly.
And we're back, 53-25. White River threatening to run away with this one. Bennett County with the basketball. Kason Soderlin on the bench to start the second half with those 3 personal fouls. Rush O'Neal inside off the glass, no good. He missed the bunny. And a steal by Broken Rope. He'll go down the lane up off the glass at a nice move. And that'll be 4 points now for Elijah. Bryson one star will come to the top of the key. Jackson Krugman back to 1 star, and he's going to stroke it, but Coach Marshall's going to call a timeout before he had a chance to pull the trigger. And it will be White River's basketball, but we're going to get a timeout on the floor. We're going to keep it right here. 53-27, White River with the lead. They open up the third quarter with back-to-back three-pointers. Getting a Bennett County timeout. And then Elijah Broken Rope on a broken play. Gets a deuce down inside. White River threatening to run away with this one. They are a very, very young basketball team, and they've played a very rugged schedule so far. As they played in the LNI, which is always difficult. And they've played 3 games already against East River competition in the Corn Palace. White River basketball. Krugman to 1 star. Jackson Krugman in the corner, back out to 1 star. And Bryson 1 star will go down the lane, and he's cut off there by a pair of Warriors in trouble. And he'll finally kick it out to the open man. That's Jackson Krugman, and Krugman will stroke another 3. Jackson with 4 field goals, all from the land of 3.
Why would you pick up your dribble? Whoops.
He got 14 points.
Oh, man.
And Broken Rope down the lane is going to be called for a travel. And that'll be another turnover for Bennett County. That is 11 turnovers for Bennett County, 9 so far for White River. A little cleaner game than what Bennett County's been having as far as turnovers go. Coach Marshall directing traffic. Here comes Krugman to Stoddard. In the corner to Mackay Krugman. Back out on top to Jackson. And 1 star going to launch another 3, and he's got another one. Bryson 1 star has come alive.
There's another turnover.
And he has 16 unofficially in the basketball game as the Bennett County Warriors continue to struggle to hang on to the basketball.
And the clock will run.
Yep, 30-point deficit would be a running clock. Jackson Krugman to Craig Stoddard. Stoddard to Bryson 1 star. 1 star will put up another 3. This one will not go. And Broken Rope with the rebound, and it's going to be batted away from behind by Juan. Here comes One Star down the lane, up off the glass, no good. Mackay Krogman with a nice move down inside. He's got it. And he'll get a whistle and a foul called against Bennett County. Mackay Krogman at 6'1" is playing much bigger than that so far in this one. He has 3 field goals and 8 points so far in the ball game. A couple of free throws.
And Elijah Brokenrope gets his 3rd foul, according to the scoreboard.
That's official. It matches me. It must be right.
It's legit.
It's legit, yeah. And Krogman will drain the part of the free throw. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line. And Riker Heath will work across the time stripe to Codier. Inside Rush O'Neill, and we're going to get somebody had a hand in Rush's back, and they're going to blow that whistle in a hurry. It's going to be One Star.
His
and that's
second
one on Bryson. Lob to Rush O'Neill off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound back at the top of the key. Down the right side, tried to get it to Codier on the wing right side, but Rush threw it behind him as Kellen cut to the hoop. And it'll go back to White River. One Star to Stoddard. Back out to One Star at the top of the key. And Stoddard's going to line up a 3. It's off the mark, no good. Krogman with the rebound. That was Jackson to One Star. Cross court, Mackay. Back out to Jackson Krogman. And they're looking at the free throw line. Stoddard, quick pass to Jackson Krogman. He's got another 3 lined up, and good. Jackson Krogman with 5 3-pointers in the basketball game. He has 17. He has 9 in this quarter, all from the land of 3. Riker Heath lobs inside Rush O'Neill. O'Neill with a little turnaround inside. It will not go. Rush will get the rebound, put it up, blocked away by Juan. And we get a whistle and a foul, and that will be number 4 on Colton Juan. And with the big lead, I don't think Coach Marshall is going to be too shook up about it.
I have Rush for 12 rebounds. I feel like he's, let's see who else I got. Hayden Rissi with 1, Kason Soderlin with 3, Brokenrope with 2, and Ben Thoyer with 4. For White River, I have One Star with 5, Colton Juan with 5, Krogman with 5, and Jackson Krogman with 5.
Rush O'Neill will miss both free throws. And a tie up on the rebound with Ben Thoyer and a couple of the Tigers, and it will belong to the Tigers on the alternate possession. And Coach Marshall going to take a timeout. This is just a 30-second timeout. 3:18 remaining here. Well, they're still counting. We got to wait till the clock stops. Nope, they're going to call it a full timeout. No, what are they going to call it?
The clock is running.
Yeah, well, the clock don't stop till the referee decides what they are going to do. It is a full with 65-27. White River on top. We'll be back with more in a moment.
College is where ideas come to life, where you'll find your pack. And at Northern State University, you'll leave the pack. It's part of the Northern Experience, right here in Aberdeen, South Dakota. This is where the next generation of leaders thrive. Through world-class facilities, hands-on experiences, and generous scholarship opportunities to impact every part of who you're meant to be. Don't just earn a degree, shape your future and experience Northern.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics, we're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. We're looking forward to cheering on Bennett County this season. Go Warriors! Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
And we are back. White River with the basketball in a huge lead at 65-27. Craig Stoddard to Jackson Krogman. Bryson One Star with the wraparound dribble. He's probing from the outside. He'll dump it to Mackay Krogman. Mackay down the lane, kick back out to Jackson. Jackson lines up another 3. Wow. He has 6 from the land of 3. He has 19, 20 points in the ball game. He has 4 3-pointers here in this quarter. White River as a team has 4, 5, 6 3-pointers in the third quarter. And they're going to call a foul on Craig Stoddard. That'll be his third. Hayden Rissy with the basketball into the front court. To Kellen Codier. Back to Hayden. Hayden dumps underneath to Rush. Rush puts it up and no good. And here come the White River Tigers. Bryson, 1-star, fires it ahead. Jackson Krogman. Mackay Krogman, reverse layup, no good, but we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and he's going to shoot a pair.
That's on Des Curry, I believe. Nope.
Ben Thoyer.
Ben Thoyer.
Thoyer and Curry were both right there. And Mackay Krogman. Free throw is good.
Kason Soderlund going to come in for Des Curry.
Mackay now with 10 points here in the ball game. 3 field goals, and he's 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. He's got another one, and that one is short of the mark, no good. And Rush O'Neal clears the rebound. Hayden Rissy with the left hand up and in. Pretty break by the Warriors. First field goal for Hayden. He has 3 points in the ball game. Craig Stoddard going to take a step, trying to get his hush puppies organized. And that is going to be a turnover on the Tigers. No argument from Coach Marshall on that one. 40-point cushion. White River has just exploded here in the third quarter. Soderland's shot will not go, and the rebound out of bounds, and Juan is down on the floor. He went down hard, holding that left ankle. And the teams will go to their respective benches, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 1:07 left here in the third quarter. Our score, White River 69, Bennett County 29. We'll be back with more in 1 minute.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
And we're back, 69-29, White River in control, and Colton Juan helped to the White River bench. It looked like to be a left ankle injury of some type. We will not speculate, but hopefully just a minor sprain, and we'll get him back here. And Rush O'Neal on the inbounds play will get his first hoop of the second half. Here comes the Tigers. That's Marshall. Mackay Krogman stole it away by Codier. Ahead, Rush O'Neal, and O'Neal flies down the lane, and he's going to be fouled.
Was maybe going to dunk it, was maybe not. I don't know what that was exactly.
Yeah, should have just laid it up and went for the three-point play. And that foul's going to go on Craig Stoddard. That'll be his fourth. O'Neal will shoot a pair. He has 12 in the ball game. He is now 2 out of 5 from the free throw line. Short airball that one. Made his first 2, and since then he's missed 4 in a row. White River coming back. Here comes Bryson, 1-star. To Craig Stoddard, back to 1-star. And we're going to get another timeout taken by White River. Coach Marshall going to try to draw something up for the last 20 seconds to go here in this third quarter. And it's going to be a full one. 69-31, White River on top, 17.2 seconds left in the third quarter, and we'll be back in a moment.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Stormy today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
And we are back. White River with the basketball, down to 10 seconds. Bryson one-star working one-on-one with Hayden Rissy to Mackay. Ball on the deck, one-star picks it up. Jackson Krogman, another three. This one going to be short. He finally missed one, and we've played 3 quarters. Our score, White River 69, Bennett County 31. We'll be back with fourth quarter action in a moment. Six three-pointers that quarter for White River.
With a running clock.
With a running clock. Only got 1 2-point field goal in the quarter. That was Mackay's. And I don't really think are we back? Big quarter for White River. I don't think that Bennett County was playing poor defense, to say the least. White River is shooting the lights out. They had 6 3-pointers in that quarter for 18 points. They had 1 2-pointer. And they were also 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. Very, very efficient. And they're just shredding the Warriors right now. Bennett County's going to have a couple of days to think about things, and they'll get another shot at the Tigers on Thursday afternoon in Jones County at the Jones County Invitational. Maddox Marshall out on top. He'll leave for Craig Stoddard to one-star. One-star will go down the lane, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul.
On Soderlin, I believe.
It is, and that'll be number 5. Number 4 on him. I know as an official you have to call the fouls as you see them. But when a game gets this far out of line, just a little bitty bump like that maybe could go uncalled. I don't know. Just my opinion. One-star with the basketball down the right side of the lane. He'll back it back off. He's going one-on-one against Kaysen. They're trying to get him out of there. They're switching, trying to get Kaysen in trouble. And here come the Warriors. They're going to lose the basketball. Maddox Marshall will get it ahead to Craig Stoddard. And Krogman going to line up another one. This is the other, or Jackson Krogman. It will not go. Rebound to Craig Stoddard, no. And here comes O'Neill. Will throw it ahead to Soderlin. And the Warriors going to lose it. And Krogman again in the corner. That one's going to be good. Krogman will stroke another one. He has 7 3-pointers in the ball game. Couple of free throws. He has 23. And Hayden Rissy trying to dump it down inside to Kaysen Soderlin. It's going to go out of bounds. Back to the Tigers. Riker Heath getting ready to check in for Bennett County. And Hayden Rissy will sit down. Bennett County in a funk. They need to figure out a way to get out of it. Bryson one-star. will come to the top of the key. Tried to dish it down inside to Rattling Leaf. And Trey can't handle the pass, and it goes out of bounds. And Bennett County will get it back. Kellen Codier with the basketball. Soderlin back to Codier. Codier, high arcing shot, will not go. Kaysen has it blocked from behind, and that's going to go on Trey Rattling Leaf as a whistle and a foul. And I believe that's going to be the first foul of the evening on Trey. Kaysen Soderlin has struggled at the free throw line. He's just 2 out of 6. And make it 3 out of 7. He has 9 points in the ball game. Those are his first points of the second half. And he gets the next one as well. Marshall to 1 star. Bryson will work his way to the wing on the left side. There they go. They're trying to set that pick. They set that pick with whoever is guarding or being guarded by Kaysen Soderlin to try to get Kaysen on 1 star, and then 1 star is going to try to pick up the 5th foul on him. They've done that about 3 trips in a row down the floor.
It's another foul. That was on Codier this time.
And Kaysen almost got it anyway, and it will not go. And here comes Ben Thoyer. Riker Heath. And Soderlin tried to go back door to Heath, and it's taken away by 1 star. And Marshall with it at the top of the key to 1 star. And they're going to dish down inside to Rattling Leaf, and Rattling Leaf going to get the easy one. Codier down the lane, loses his footing, and it's picked up by Whipple. Whipple in a hurry to the free throw line. Here comes Jackson again. He misses one finally. He hasn't missed many from the land of 3. He has 7 3-pointers in the ball game. And Bennett County, or rather White River, will have the basketball. We're down under the 4-minute mark. 74-33. White River in control.
Deep.
And 1 star from deep. His shot will not go. Gets it back.
Again.
He's going to throw up another one. And this one he's going to drain. It's like playing with the shooting machine.
Go Cade.
Hayden Rissy shot no
Oh,
good.
that's
But we're
Cade.
going to. Oh, that's Cade. Yeah, 22. And Cade going to go to the free throw line. He will shoot a pair. Cade's first free throws of the night. He will shoot a 2. And it's on the way, short of the mark, no good. Bryson 1 star will check out to a nice ovation from the White River faithful. He will finish the night with 16 points. And Cade will drain the second one. And some more subs coming into the ball game. Cohen White will come in. Rattling Leaf and Juan, Maddox, Marshall.
And Whipple, right?
Cohen White. And Jason Krogman. One-hander by Marshall is no good, and the rebound cleared by Soderlin. Here come the Warriors back in a hurry into the front court. That's Cade. Harris, they're trying to get it inside to Soderlin. Nothing going there. Try to lob it inside to O'Neal. O'Neal's shot will not go. And the rebound rattling around, finally picked up by Rattling Leaf. Here come the Tigers in a hurry, down under 3 minutes to go in the contest. On the wing underneath, they're going to go with the basketball to White, and we're going to get a travel called on Cohen White. (77-34). Lob inside to O'Neal, and O'Neal with the little jumper in the paint. He has 14 points in the ball game. Marshall with the basketball. Whipple alone. His shot will not go. Rebound to Ben Thoyer. comes Cade Harris into the front court with the basketball. Lob down inside, Rush O'Neal off the glass, and he'll get it. And a whistle and a foul. And Rush is going to go to the free throw line. Rush with a very, very quiet 16 points so far in the contest. He'll try to complete the three-point play. Foul's going to be called on Rattling Leaf. That's his second. And the free throw will settle in for Rush. Whipple into the front court. Leave there for Marshall. Marshall calls out a play, directs some traffic. Back to Whipple. Out on top, White. White is going to go down the lane. They're going right at Kason Soderlund. They still want to try to get him fouled out of the game. And a three-pointer off the mark, no good, taken by Jason Krogman. And the rebound comes back to White River. And we're going to get a dead ball and mass substitutions for both teams. Soderlund and Thoyer and Heath will sit down for Bennett County. Marshall and Whipple will check out for White River. White will throw it in. And that is Kenny with the basketball to Rattling Leaf. Back to White. White down the lane, up off the glass, no, but we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Down under a minute to go. Clock rolling along. Cohen White at the free throw line. First one is on the way and good. He's got another one coming. And the second one is too strong, no good.
And they called what? Oh, someone.
Violation on Bennett County. So Cohen's going to get another one. And that one goes in and out, no good. Bennett County in a hurry. Hayden Rissy down the side of the lane, and he'll get it up and in. Hayden's second field goal of the ball game. He has 5. Rattling Leaf, deep corner, one-hander by Krogman is good. That is Jason Krogman, his first 3 of the ball game. This is well joined to 3 parade. Jace Harris down inside, and he's going to be fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. And the clock is rolling down to 10.1 seconds is where they're going to get it stopped. And Jace Harris at the free throw line. Free throw off the mark, no good. He's got another one. Second one by Jace is off the mark, no good. Did not draw iron. It will be White River basketball. They have a 40-point lead. And White River, Krogman, nope, he's just going to pull it out. Not going to take a shot. Good sportsmanship by the Tigers. And O'Neal going to step into the passing lane, and that's going to do it. Our final score, it was all White River, 81-41. The Tigers cruise to the victory. Let's wrap this puppy up for you. For White River, Jackson Krogman with a big night, 7 3-pointers, a couple of free throws. He has 23. Bryson One Star will finish up with 7 field goals, including 3 3-pointers, a couple of free throws. He has 16. He really took control of the basketball game late in that second quarter of the game to stake White River to where they got to. Colton Wan will have 7. Mackay Krogman will finish up with 10. Zason Whipple will finish up with 6. Maddox Marshall has 7. Trey Rattling Leaf finished up with 5. Jason Krogman finished up with 3. White River with 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, 13, 14 3-pointers in the basketball game. They really ran that pick and roll to perfection against Bennett County here this evening. For Bennett County, Rush O'Neal will finish up with 17 points. Kaysen Soderlin had 3 field goals. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hayden Rissy had 5. Elijah Brokenrope had a field goal, or a couple of field goals. He had 4. Ben Thoyer had a field goal for 2. Riker Heath had 2. And Cade Harris had a single point in the contest. White River led it wire to wire, 21-13 at the end of the first quarter. 47-25 was our score at the half in favor of White River. Big second quarter, about halfway down for Bryson One Star. He just took control. He had 5, 7, 9 points, make that 11 points from about the 5-minute mark on in that second quarter. White River then put it on cruise control. They led it 69-31 at the end of 3, 81-41 the final score in favor of the White River Tigers. White River with the sweep tonight. They also won the JV game 62-29, and the C game, I believe that one was 53-23, the final in that one. These two teams will meet again on Thursday as they will be playing in the Jones County Invite in Murdo. That is the second afternoon game. That should start at around 1:30 Mountain Time. The Bennett County girls are in Hot Springs playing in the West River Tournament. Last I heard, they had about a 17-point lead in the fourth quarter of that one, so I would assume that they will move on to the semifinals. They will play on Friday night, I believe, at around 6 o'clock Mountain Time is what time they would play in Hot Springs. And then the girls will be in the ice hockey arena at the Rushmore Civic Center on Saturday afternoon, playing that out to all 8 places in the West River Tournament. And the boys will be in Murdo for the Jones County Tournament on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with that. So again, our final score, White River 81, Bennett County 41. For Chloe Rissy and our studio engineer, Sophia Perman, you did excellent. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone.